Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting L3 haul, and this is from her moving sale that she did recently, which was 20% off ready to ship items on her website because she just needed space and she didn't want to move all this wax to the new place. So I broke my no-buy for this sale. I couldn't help myself. I mean, one, it's a sale, and secondly, I would check the website from time to time, and there would be stuff that I would like, and I just wouldn't check out. But surprisingly, a lot of the stuff that I wanted was still on the site, and with the sale, I just couldn't resist, so I caved in and I bought. But yeah, without further ado, let's see here. Let's get started. I did my nails for once. I rarely ever do my nails, and I got bored and I decided to do it, mainly because I'm usually too busy to do my nails. I work a lot, and also, I don't know, sometimes when I'm just really tired, I don't feel like doing it because it takes concentration, but today I did, and sometimes when you do something nice like that for yourself, makes you feel a little cuter and just overall a little better. But yeah, so let's get started. So L3 always provides like a little sticker, motivational quote, and this one says, "When things go wrong, don't go with them," which is really nice. And she also had like a Zot candy in there, which I already ate. I've never had Zot candy before, but it's really good. It's like a sweet hard candy, but inside is like this like powder, and it's sort of like sour and fizzy. It's really nice. I really like it. So let's get into the sample. As always, L3 sends a little bag with all the samples. So the first one I have here is this cute little donut looking shape, and this is blackberry zucchini bread. So I definitely smell the zucchini bread. I mean, this is not a favorite of mine. But this zucchini bread is not bad. I don't know. Usually with zucchini bread, I need it mixed with something really, really sweet. But the blackberry is just not sweet enough for me. But yes, so there's that one. The next one I have here is Whoville, which is like a little square block. And I don't know the scent notes for this one, so let me see. It just smells like really sweet. So I think it's like marshmallows, maybe some pink sugar, something along those lines. It just smells sweet. Okay, and the next sample I have here is a little scoopable sample, and this is in You Go Glen Cocoa, and I know this one because I've always wanted to try this blend. I think this is cocoa butter cashmere cedar, and today is October 3rd. So let's see how I like this, because I've always been curious about it. And I like this. This is a little bit sweeter than I thought it would be, but it's good. I could definitely smell the cocoa butter cashmere in there. That's the strongest note. And then I can like pick out, today is October 3rd. I don't know if I can pick out the cashmere cedar. I think it gets sort of lost in the blend, but definitely that cocoa butter cashmere. It's very body care-esque kind of scent. So those are all my samples, and so now I'm gonna just move these out the way. So I don't know what to start with. I think I'll start off with the smaller items, and then I'll get into, oops, let me move the tripod a little bit. Okay, and then I'll get into the loaves that I got. Oh, actually, I have a body care item. So I got one body care item, and this is a body mist from b-lux Essentials. Oops, this is it's getting washed out. Okay, and this is in raspberry, whip, and fizzy pop. Now, I think this is 4 ounces. Yes, 4 ounces. Now, let me just say, this is amazing. Like, this smells exactly like how I wanted it to be. It is so good. With that raspberry whip, it smells like fruity candy and that fizzy note. I've always wondered how fizzy pop would smell like in a body mist form, just because, you know how, stuff in wax, when it translates to like different kind of like items, it doesn't always smell the same. Like, I imagine fizzy pop in a lotion wouldn't smell like how fizzy pop normally does in wax, but I'm really happy that this smells exactly like what it smells like. And I know it sounds sort of odd to want to smell like soda, but I love fizzy pop. I can't help what I like, so I'm just gonna smell like what I like. So there's that, and it smells really nice and strong too. Alright, so moving on, let's get into the smaller items first. So I'll start off with some bundt packs. The first bundt pack I got is Poison Ivy, which is fresh ivy vines, juicy melon, crispy citrus jasmine, and driftwood. This sounded really good to me. It sounded really similar to a different blend I have from a different vendor, but not quite, but similar, so I thought I would try this. Oh, and that is so good. That is so fresh, but with that like melon, it adds like a, it's not, I wouldn't consider this a fruity scent, but it just like lifts up the blend a little bit. Oh, but it's so green, fresh, but with that jasmine driftwood, it is just really like uplifting. Like I want to say that this smells like a rainforest almost, like a sunny day in a rainforest. And yeah, I surprisingly really like this. I hope it performs on warm, because if I really like this as much as I do on cold, I might request it in customs. So there's Poison Ivy. The next bundt pack I got is this one, which is Sonny and Cheer, which is OJ cake, orange juice cake, rainbow sherbet, and nectarine mint sorbet. This just sounded really good to me. I love fruity blends. I absolutely love nectarines. In real life, I love rainbow sherbet, and the mint always sounds good with fruit to me. Mint is always good with fruit. And yeah, I just thought I would give this a try. And this, ooh, this smells really good. I definitely smell the rainbow sherbet in there first. Even though it has orange juice cake, I wouldn't really consider this a bakery scent because it's all fruit to my nose, which I love. Ooh, and that nice juicy nectarine scent. Really nice. I feel like I don't really smell a mint per se, but it almost smells a bit like it has like a green, like a very slight green note to it. So yeah, that's really nice. I am really enjoying that. Let's see what else. I also got like a bougie bar. Now I've actually never gotten a bougie bar before. I don't know why. Like I think most of the time either the things I wanted sold out in the bougie bars, or the blends I never really cared for. And this is an herbal lavender fizzy soda. I mean, so many vendors do like a rendition of this, but I love lavender, I love fizzy soda, and together I love it too. So this is just a nice little purple bar. This did break in transit, but I don't really care. It looks like one little square is enough for a melter. So let's give this a sniff. Super fizzy, fantastic. This one definitely is stronger on the fizzy soda. I don't really know if I pick up on the lavender, to be honest. Maybe a hint. But yeah, mainly that fizzy soda, and I really like that. So there's that. And let's see, I did pick up some scoopables. Now I actually haven't purchased scoopables from L3 since she made her her spoon change. So I did get a spoon, if I can find it in this box. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay, I guess I can't find the spoon right now, but it will pop up at some point and then I will show you. Okay, anyways, and yeah, so I finally got one of her stainless steel spoons, which is really nice. And let's get into the scoops I got. So the first one I got here is in Morpheus, which is herbal lavender, cucumber honeydew, and whipped cream. This sounded really good to me. Also similar to another blend from a different vendor that has similar notes to this, and this. So I don't know, I might mix these two together to see if it smells similar. And also I noticed that L3's lid change, it used to be, this is like smooth now, but it used to be more like ridged, I guess, but not a big deal, but it's, I thought I would point that out. And this smells so good. It's so nice and fresh. And I smell that like cucumber. Cucumber is definitely the strongest note here with that lavender, but that whipped cream sort of adds like a very slight creaminess. Oh, this is so relaxing. I feel like this is a bedtime blend for me. I feel like it can also be a bathroom melt, but I don't know, this smells really relaxing to me, so I really like that. The next one I have here is in pumpkin pecan waffles and white elephant exchange. I love Jennifer's pumpkin pecan waffles. It is top notch. And also I love her white elephant exchange, so I wanted to give this a sniff. That is so good. Definitely strong on that pumpkin pecan waffles. So nice and sweet. And honestly, that's all I really smell here. It's just the pumpkin pecan waffles. Maybe like a hint of the powdered donuts from the white elephant exchange, but like I feel like maybe I'm imagining it. I find oftentimes, I've heard this from other people's channel as well, they say that usually when white elephant exchange is blended with other things, it usually gets lost in the blend, and I feel like that's what is happening here. I think if I really wanted to amp up the white elephant exchange, I have a loaf in white elephant. Why is that like tying my tongue? Okay, I have a loaf in white elephant exchange, and I can add more if I want to amp it up in this blend. But yeah, I really love her pumpkin pecan waffle, so I'm not really mad that, you know, I still enjoy this scent essentially. Okay, so that is all the smaller items I have, I think. Oh, I found this spoon now. The spoon I got was this nice little bronze spoon, which is great. So yes, that's nice. So I'm gonna get into the loaves now, so I'm just gonna move this out the way. Okay. All right, so some of these blends I've never smelled before, and I always tell myself to have the rule, do not buy things you never smelled before. But obviously, I don't like to listen to my rules, I guess, and I bought it. Bought stuff that I never have tried before. So yes, this is one that I've wanted to try for so long, which is Chorless, which is flannel sheets, green tea, and willow. I've heard Danny talking about this so much, and she loves it, and honestly, the scent notes sound really good to me. Out of like laundry blends or linen kind of blends, flannel sheets is a pretty good one in my opinion, because I don't think I can get sick of it. Like, it's one of those clean sort of blends that doesn't smell astringent or too much to my nose. And with green tea and willow, I don't know, it just sounded really, really good to me, and so I did pick it up in a loaf. And with the 20% off sale, I think the loaves came out to maybe like 11 something and some change, which is unbeatable. So, and this is so good. And honestly, this blend is mainly flannel sheets, but I feel like I smell a hint of something else in there, which is making it smell really pretty, really nice. And it's like a really nice clean scent. Like, it's not like a stringent cleaner kind of thing. It just smells really nice and clean, like what you expect like the bougie mom in your town's house to smell like. So that's really good, and I really like that. The next one I have here is blueberry muffin, brown sugar, and pie crust. Now, I had another blend with blueberry muffin from L3, and I really liked that blend. Like, I was blown away at how good it was, and I figured with the brown sugar and the pie crust, I thought it would smell really good too. So yeah. And honestly, to me, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. Like, I thought with the brown sugar and the pie crust, it would, like, even out the blueberry a lot to where it was more bakery than it was blueberry. But this is definitely blueberry forward. And it's okay, but I think it is bordering, like, the bad kind of blueberry. It's not quite there, but it's very close, and so I don't know how I feel about that. I think I can mix it with other, like, bakery blends to make it better, but yeah, not my favorite. So, here's that. The next loaf I have here is in Salty Sea Air. Orange is the new black, and orange is the new black is orange peels and blue volcano type. Now, we all know I love citrus scents on this channel. I love volcano. I absolutely love volcano. It's like one of my favorites, and I love Salty Sea Air. So I just want to know, who made this blend? Who created this blend? Because are you me? Like, I actually like saw this and I was like, oh, this person knows. But yeah, I was so excited for this blend. I saw it on the site so many times, but like, I couldn't justify. To me, when I buy from a vendor, I don't like to buy only one item and pay the shipping price. Like, I find like it's not worth it. Like, I have to get several items. So I waited, and lo and behold, for this sale, this was still there, and so I had to grab it, and it is amazing. It is everything I wanted. It is so, so good. Now, to me, volcano sort of smells like a very fruity candy kind of blend, and with that orange peel, it just amps up the citrus in volcano. I honestly don't really smell much of the Salty Sea Air, and that's sort of surprising because Salty Sea Air can sort of take over blends sometimes. So honestly, I think what I mainly smell is the orange is the new black, and that is fantastic. Definitely loaf-worthy and loaf-worthy. I can't talk today. Loaf-worthy. And it is just, it is so good. I'm so glad I have this in a loaf. This was the best, like, blind buy, I guess you can call it. Yeah, definitely exceeded my expectations. Fantastic. The next loaf I have here is in Salty Sea Air. Orange is the new black, and orange is the new black is orange peels and blue volcano type. Now, we all know I love citrus scents on this channel. I love volcano. I absolutely love volcano. It's like one of my favorites, and I love Salty Sea Air. So yeah, definitely exceeded my expectations. Fantastic. Okay, and the last loaf I got is the Pride loaf. I had also wanted to buy this, but at that point in time I was on a low buy, so I decided not to. And so this, the scent is White Elephant Exchange, which is powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake, and vanilla frosting, and blackberry and lemon curd. I love Jennifer's lemon curd. It is so good. And yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, I feel like everyone has talked about this already, but I really wanted to try it, and also the colors. Come on now. I might take it out. Hold on, let me move this out the way and try to take it out of the pan, because I haven't even taken it out of the pan yet. And let's see here. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I mean, it takes so much time and effort to do that, but I really appreciate Jennifer doing that. And to me, this honestly smells like Fruit Loops to me. I don't know why. Like, it's not exactly like Fruit Loops, but it gives me that similar kind of vibe. I think the lemon curd mixed with like those like sweet bakery notes sort of makes it smell like Fruit Loops to me. It smells like a more lemony Fruit Loop, if that makes sense. But I still like that, and that's really good. And so the last thing that I picked up is the Hufflepuff sampler. Now, I know everyone has already talked about this already, so if you're tired of hearing people talk about it, then you can click out of this haul now. But I never smelled it. I really love her Hufflepuff, and I just decided to try these blends and see how it was like. So I'll get started with those. So the first one I have here is Late Night Cookie Therapy in Hufflepuff, which is cookie therapy, blueberries, and sweet cream. Someone let me know. I think someone has mentioned that, like, the chunks are, like, hold on. Let me take it out. Ah, gorgeous. It's so pretty. So I think the chunks are what is not the sampler, like Late Night Cookie Therapy, and the blue part is the Hufflepuff. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it works. It's like embeds, not like a... Yeah, it's not, like, blended throughout the whole wax itself. And this is okay. I really like it. I think the Cookie Therapy I like because it has pretzel in it. And I love pretzel because it keeps the blueberry from being too cloyingly sweet. Because the pretzel adds that saltiness, and I really like that. Mixed with that Hufflepuff is so good. So, so good. Yeah. I actually quite like this one. Okay. I'm not going to take all of them out of the bag just because, I don't know. I feel like that would take too much time. The next one I have here is Benny and June and Hufflepuff, which is French baguettes, honey butter, and blackberry marmalade. I forgot what Hufflepuff was. It's like pumpkin something with pumpkin pasties and something else. I will come across it when I see it, but yeah, I really wanted to try Benny and June. I feel like a lot of people talk about Benny and June here on YouTube, so let's give this a sniff. This definitely smells very yeasty to me. Oh, because of the baguettes. I smell a bit of the jam, but I don't know if I like it that much. Like, I find oftentimes when I have, like, bakery scents with jam in it, like, I feel like the jam is too fake for my liking, and I sort of get that in that one, so we'll see. The next one I have here is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Hufflepuff. Oh, here's Hufflepuff, which is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. Now, I know everyone laughs at, like, pasties, but, like, it's actually true. Like, in the movie, I think when we first see Cho Chang, she's ordering off of, like, the little cart, I guess, when they're on the train ride to Hogwarts, and she orders pumpkin pasties. So, yes, I know, it's funny, pasties, I get it, but yeah, it is actually true to the movie. But I think I would like this. Ah, yes. So good, sweet pumpkin pecan waffles, heavy. Oh, so good. So good. I really like this one. And the next one I have here is Don't Cross Dreams in Hufflepuff. Don't Cross Dreams is basically her ultimate vanilla blend mixed with Hufflepuff. And for some reason, I'm getting sort of a weird note from this. I like her Don't Cross Dreams, but I do think that sometimes vanilla can pull sort of Play-Doh-ish, and this does here, which is weird because I don't get that note usually from Don't Cross Dreams, but I'm getting it right now. Maybe something with a combination of Hufflepuff causes it to be like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. The next one here is Sugared Shortbread Buttercream Frosting in Hufflepuff. okay. I don't think I'm too crazy about like the buttercream frosting, but this is good. Like I think this would be a really good blender. Like it's just a sweet bakery goodness with the buttercream frosting. This is Cookie Therapy and Hufflepuff. Cookie Therapy is Santa's on Keto, Pretzel, and Sugar Shortbread. I feel like this is very similar to this one. I mean, this one is just added blueberries and cream with this, essentially. But I know I would like this because of the pretzel. I like this because I like Cookie Therapy. I know not everyone does, but yeah, I love it. I love Jennifer's pretzel. It is so good to me. Whenever it's mixed with anything, it smells fantastic to me. So yeah, but I know not everyone likes her pretzel, but I love it. Next is Cider Lane and Hufflepuff. So I hear a lot of people say that Jennifer's Cider Lane is not really close to the real Cider Lane from Bath & Body Works. And I have to sort of agree. It sort of has this weird note to it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. It's sort of reminding me of tobacco right now. I don't know why, but it's like a good tobacco. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that note, but that's what I'm smelling right now. Okay. And then, let's see here. The last one I have here is the Burrow and Hufflepuff. I've always wanted to try the Burrow, which is basically just like cinnamon rolls with like extra sugar and frosting, but it sounded really good, and so. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so good. How can you dislike cinnamon rolls? I mean, yeah, that smells like cinnamon rolls with that Hufflepuff. So good. So yeah, I think my favorite is probably the Burrow Hufflepuff and the Cookie Therapy one and the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle ones. Those are really good. So yeah, that is my whole haul. I know, I don't know, it might be sort of repetitive because people have already talked about the Pride loaf or the Hufflepuff sampler, but honestly, I really like the blends here. I do think that I probably, after I finish all this Hufflepuff, that I would want Hufflepuff on its own in a loaf, just because I really like the way it smells on its own, and I feel like in some of these blends it does get sort of lost a little bit, but I still, you know, everything's really good. I think what really surprised me was this Poison Ivy. I really like that. I'm actually so surprised. This is so good. So if you are a fresh lover, or if these scent notes sound good to you, please pick this up. It is fantastic. And yeah, so if you have participated in this sale, let me know what you got, or maybe there's some things that you want to recommend to me, or stuff that you like, or yeah, anything you want to say. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and just, you know, just coming back and watching my videos. But yeah, thank you so much and have a great day.